everyone, Tony Smith here again with crinco.com, and today we're talking about coverage for your dock, so stay tuned. One of our customers in Cocoa Beach, Florida called in asking if docks are covered by a homeowner's insurance policy, and the short answer is kinda. But let's take a minute or so to explain, because there are a couple things you need to know if you have a dock. If you have a home insurance policy in the state of Florida and the policy is written on Form HO3, then you have what is called an all-risk policy. This means that any direct loss you sustain to your property will typically be covered unless the loss is listed as an exclusion in the policy. Also, an HO3 homeowner's policy generally includes 10% of your dwelling coverage to cover other structures not attached to the house. This could be items like a detached garage, a shed, a fence, and you guessed it, docks. So you need to check to see if you have coverage B, other structures, on your home insurance policy. This is the place where docks would generally be covered. And while this coverage most times is included in a homeowner's policy, this coverage could have been reduced or even eliminated altogether when you originally purchased your policy just to save a couple bucks. So double check your coverages. The second thing you need to know is that the exclusion section of an HO3 policy has an exclusion for losses from surface water, waves, tidal waves, tsunamis, tides, tidal water, blah, 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 whether or not driven by rain, wind, blah, 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 including storm surge. Well, if you have a dock, this is probably the only coverage you want, but unfortunately, it's an exclusion. So 3 things to recap dock coverage. Pull out your homeowner's policy and see if it's an HO3 policy. If it is, great. Then double check coverage B, other structures, to see if the dollar amount listed is sufficient. If it is, good. Now go to Section 1 exclusions and get informed as to what's excluded from your homeowner's insurance policy. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dock coverage explained in under 2 minutes. crinco.com, insurance simplified.